today we're getting into the mission, right? So if passion is the intersection between what you love and what you're good at, mission is the intersection between what you love and what the world needs. Okay? What you love and what the world needs. Thank you, producer. He put up the diagram. So you see there in that little coral color, it says mission, right? And then it says what the world needs. And the intersection is passion, what you love, right? And at the center of all of this is Ikigai. Thank you, producer. So I want to share something that I read yesterday from the Book of Awakenings. When I was reading the other piece yesterday from Book of Awakenings, my eye went to the next day. And when stuff like that happens to me, I just go with it because I'm like, okay, maybe there's something more for me to see. And sure enough, there was something more for me to see. So I want to share what Mark Nepo wrote in the Book of Awakenings. It was my 2020 book, my daily guides that I use as part of my inspirational reading. And so he wrote for October 10th, he wrote this. Though we feel intermittently gifted, our gifts are ever present. For if enlightenment stems from a clarity of being, then talent is no more than a clarity of doing, an embodied moment where spirit and hand are one. The chief obstacle to talent, then, is a lapse in being. It is not that other people have no talent, but that we lack the clarity to uncover what it is and how it works. With this in mind, happiness can simply be described as the satisfaction we feel when we are in ultimate accord, however briefly, in being and doing. In those unified moments, our purpose is life and our talent is living. Oh, I just love that. In those unified moments, our purpose is life and our talent is living, right? So there's a doingness and a beingness that is unified. And that's what happens when we are in what we love and what the world needs. The what we love part is our beingness, and our doingness is what the world needs. What does the world need for you to be doing, right? What does the world need you to do? So there is a spiritual and there's a mental alignment that demonstrates that our life matters. We're here for a purpose, yes? And that purpose that we're here for is what the world needs. The beingness and the doingness are partners. And it comes to what value we bring, right? We're all valuable and we have a value to bring to the world. So there's some questions that we could contemplate in this, right? So do you provide value through what you do? Do you provide value through what you do, through what you are doing? And how can I make a difference utilizing what I love and what the world needs? How can I make those two things intersect? How can I integrate what I love with what the world needs? Yes? Okay, so that's the work, right? Ikigai is a harmonious integration of passion, mission, vocation, and profession, right? And it's a harmonious expression of being and doing. Being and doing. We need both of those elements, right? We need the beingness of who we are, that quality of God. I'm taking y'all there again, y'all. That quality of God, your beingness, and what the world needs. What the world needs. The world needs your passion. The world needs what you love. The world needs it. So the opportunity, the invitation is for you to make a decision about what that is. What value do I bring to the world that is connected to what I love? Yes? Oh, yes, this is some good news, y'all. So when we think about that, and I just want to read again something that Mark said that really resonated with me. When he said, the chief obstacle to talent then is a lapse in being. So we don't want to lapse in our beingness, right? It's kind of what Ernest Holmes said about showing up lukewarm. You don't show up lukewarm about your life, right? We want to show up on fire. We want to show up lit up, right? And that's how we want to use our gifts. We want to use our gifts on fire. We want to use our gifts with passion. We want to use our gifts, like we say, our incantations, right? In total alignment with our mind, body, and spirit. Yes? No lapse. No lapse in the beingness and no lapse in the doingness. No lapse, y'all. If we want to experience and be in our Ikigai, which is our purpose for being, our Ikigai is our purpose for being, that which gets us up in the morning. I know there was a period of time in my life where I did not want to get up out of the bed. I did not want to go to this job that I had. I was miserable. I was miserable. And there was a lapse. I had a lapse in my beingness and in my doingness. I was just going through the motions, right? There was still an element of what I love, but the place that I was in was not what was needed. What I love to give is not what that place needed. It just was not in alignment. And you know what? That's okay. It's okay to discover that so that you're not suffering, right? We're not suffering. So when we discover what we love and we discover what the world needs, and there is some integrity in that, right? That we could integrate our beingness with our doingness, we are that much closer to our sweet spot. We're that much closer. Yes? We're that much closer to Ikigai. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. So this is good news. This is good news. So you have the signs and you have the information. It's all around you every day. How are you feeling in the morning when you get up? Are you excited to get up out of your bed? Huh? Are you excited to do what is yours to do? Are you doing what you love to do? These are real questions. Are you getting up out of bed, doing what you love to do? You know your day is going to be filled with moments of what you love to do and being a blessing by giving the world what it needs, which is your gift. Which is your gift. We just have to find the right place to give it, right? We just find the right place to give it. So I'm adding on to homework. All right. So yesterday we wrote what we love and what we're good at. And so today we're going to add what the world needs from that list. So what does the world need from the list of what you love? What does the world need from that list? So look at your list of what you love. You're going to write your new list of what the world needs and see if there's any overlap. See if there are any overlaps there. New Thought Media Network. I think that's you, Reverend Lisa. I was just talking about our gifts to give and receive. Yes, 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 gifts. Yes, that gift emoji. We have a gift to give, and the world needs it. The world needs it. So we're getting there, y'all. We're getting there to our Ikigai. We're getting there to our Ikigai. So tomorrow we're going to talk about either profession or vocation. I'm not sure which one I want to do first. So we'll see. Either it'll be profession and vocation on Friday or the other way around. So we'll see. I'll get the download. I'll let y'all know tomorrow. But for today, you have some work to do. You could do it in your inspirational journaling in the morning or in your evening spiritual practice if you have one. You're just looking at your what I love list, and you're creating and you're pulling from that list what the world needs. Okay? All right, y'all. All right. So, what energy are we coming to this? We ain't lukewarm about it, right? There's no lapse. We're curious. We want to come with curiosity. Yes? And we want to come thinking that, we could take a risk here. I could take a risk with what I love and what the world needs, right? I could step out on faith, even if I don't have the full picture, even if I don't know how I'm going to do it. I'm here to tell you, don't have to concern yourself about the how, because the universe has the how. The universe will work it out for you and through you. So you want to have some wonder about it. You could be like, I wonder what it would be like if I used this thing that I love and gave it to the world. I wonder, right? We want to be deliberate about what it is that we are intending to express in the world. Yes? And committed. And committed. And that goes back to not being lukewarm about it. That goes back to showing up for yourself every single day. That goes back to doing your spiritual practice every single day. That goes back to doing what is yours to do every single day. And we're just talking about baby steps, little tiny itsy weetsy baby steps. That's all we're talking about. All right? That's right, Edith. We're taking one step at a time. Yes, we are, one step at a time. And that's how we get there. And that's how we get in. That's how we get in. All right, y'all? All right. All right. I'm loving this Ikigai. I'm loving this Ikigai. So we will continue tomorrow unpacking our Ikigai, getting to the center, and the center is within. Yes, the center is within. So today was mission, what you love with what the world needs. Okay, is my ministry of joy, where I support people in living life in joy, connected to their yes. That is what I love, and that is what the world needs. And that's what I'm good at. Hey, yes, yes, yes. I'm getting my Ikigai on. You're getting my Ikigai on. All right, y'all. So if this is resonating with you, if you feel inspired by these series, I would appreciate you participating in the law of circulation, in the giving and in the receiving, because this is my work. This is what I do. This is my ministry of joy. So you can do so by Cash App or Venmo at I Am Red Melissa. So thank you very much for your generosity and for your giving. So we're living life in joy. We are connected to our yes. Oh, yes, we are. I see you, Edith. Yes, yes, and more yes. Oh, yes. Oh, yes.